Hi, Megan. We can absolutely have a look at this one. So, the first things that we're going to do, let's get my pen working, and then we're going to evaluate what's going on underneath the radical symbol right here, okay? So, just rewriting this, I'm going to get negative 10 plus or minus the square root. Now, 10 squared is 100, and 4 times 5 is 20. 20 times 7 is 140, so that's negative 140 right there. And all of this is going to be over 10 because 2 times 5 equals 10. All right, I'm going to rewrite this again. Plus or minus. Now the square root here, we're going to have 100 minus 140, which is going to give us negative 40. Still over 10. I could split this up, but I won't do it for now. You could if you want. That's cool too. Now remember, when we're dealing with a negative square root, we have to rewrite this as I times the positive number. So this is going to equal negative 10 plus or minus I root 40 over 10. And then with 10, what we try to do, or with 40 I should say, we try to figure out what the biggest perfect square is. Remember, the biggest perfect square is 1, 4, 9, 16, that type of thing. So 40 breaks down into 4 times 10. I'm just going to erase that and put that in, just because space is at a premium here. 4 times 10. Okay? Now we can evaluate that. So I'll just rewrite this again. Negative 10 plus or minus. Now the square root of 4 is 2. So 2 times I gives us 2I root 10. And root 10 we'll just leave as it is. We can't factor anything out of that. There's no way we can reduce this. But again, this is still all over 10. So at this point now, because I have a binomial, or I have two terms in the numerator, I can go ahead and split this up, which I'll do. So this is going to be negative 10 over 10 plus or minus 2I root 10 over 10. And lastly, we'll just put our fractions in lowest terms, and I think we'll be good to go. I'm out of room. Hopefully I fit it all in. So this is going to simplify to negative 1 plus or minus, and this little fraction right here we just reduce. This 2 over 10, which can reduce to 1 over 5. So instead of 1I root 10, that's not really cool, we just write I root 10 over 5. So keep in mind in my math lab, of course, you would split this up. Right, my math lab wants negative 1 minus I root 10 over 5, comma, negative 1 plus I root 10 over 5. Okay, so I hope that helps. Let me know if it doesn't.